Uh, 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 okay. Alrighty. Hello everybody, this is Soapie and welcome back to X4. So what's up? What is up? Or start this thing on. There we go. I played it at the game on the screen. The headquarters is now producing whole parts, which is very nice. We're still losing some money, because Gunvardor is a lot of money. Mainly so we can get the initial stockpile of the ore methane to make the graphene and refine metals. I'm also losing a lot of money to fund the research, but that's expected. So we're just going to do that, and yeah, just going to operate at a loss for a bit. Speaking of operating at a loss, About Prime factory is ready to go. Ready for the mission at least. Now, I don't know how I'm going to operate it at a huge loss for. We're trying to set the price to about. The price of hot parts is 167, which is way below market price. What's market price at? Market price is currently what? 220 Peters. Yeah, so we're going to be undercutting them by a lot. Now, obviously, I can't afford to keep it at a loss, definitely. So, hopefully, they won't force me to keep it that way for too long. Let's see. 167. Wait, the production is finished. Alright. It is about to have you buy the part parts. We can produce some more parts. So we will leave it at that for now. And in the meantime, we'll do the race. Excuse me. I do want to see if I can successfully win the race without cheating, but obviously that's not going to be very easy. How fast does my ship go? I don't know. I didn't wait for the guy to call. He's been calling me a lot. So hopefully it won't take too long. Are you jumping? Oh, I jumped in. Well, I guess I can jump once I reach the Saturday point or the jump drive. Or the fifth gate. Right? I also bought a bunch of ships. Yeah, a bunch of smaller ships to help us run the Empire, I mean. And I also fixed the Cobra. It was ready for combat duties. Not sure about combat duties, but it's better than it is before, so there's that. Okay.
Are you sure this is the ship you want to use for the race?
Yes.
Just remove the captain from the ship to minimize the chances of someone giving us away.
Awaiting orders.
And the Hydra. That's fine, you can take care of that. You,
Can I help?
or something else for me. You serve as a marine or something. There you go.
Confirmed.
Like the asteroid? What is asteroid? Okay.
Great. Everything is in place now. You know, I have to admit, I am nervous about this.
What?
I know Bradley only agreed to the race because he thinks there is no way you could win. But I wonder how he will react when he loses. Men like him are certainly not known for losing graciously, but the opportunity is too great. It is a risk worth taking. It helps to improve life for the people of Avarice. If they were not continuously being shaken down in return for Protection, and could focus on actually expanding their business, perhaps the economy could be fundamentally shifted. in the Riptide Raker's favor long term.
There's a step to our right. Some say a rising tide lifts all boats. I am not too sure that this aphorism fits Avarice's particular circumstances.
It is hard to say, but we'll see.
Our preparations are going as planned, but you need to keep working on destabilizing the Argon Federation as well.
Yeah. So if I had 10 kilometers per second right now, which is pretty darn fast, I don't know exactly what the race route is. Well, actually I do know. The race route is to get over here? Because the Terrans want me to, and honestly I don't really
Avarice.
I'm not really working with the Terran, or rather working with the Argons. It just so happens that the Terrans are offering me a quest that kind of coincides with what I want to do, and that is to build another station inside to make money. So yeah, I just figured I would double dip sort of, build the station, because that's what I was going to do anyways. And then maybe get a little bit of reward from the...
Entering Avarice.
From the Terrans in the meantime. Now, there's another part of the quest where they want me to deliver a Minotaur, a fully loaded Minotaur, that they want me to give to the pirates. And basically, letting those arming pirates who are attacking the Archons. I don't think I want to do that. Not yet, at least. Because that's basically arms deal, which, you know, arms deals. Okay, there you go.
Ah, there you are. I was wondering if you would show up, actually. My scans indicate that everything seems to be in order, so we can commence the race. First one to cross the finish line wins. And that's me. It will be me.
Everyone ready? The race will begin in 3, 2, 1. Go!
Playing dirty, huh? It won't make a difference.
Your ship just entered an environment that scrambles short-range scans. Change ships now!
Well, my current ship is fine. Are you supposed to be teleport? He's already there! Yeah, he's already there. I think I know. Yeah, this is the basically scripted
Hold
loss.
on. That cannot be right.
Hydra.
Yeah, this is scripted loss. I think I know if I lost though.
Finish line.
He's coming!
Ha! Finally! I can't believe it took you that long. Well, actually I can. Thanks to my far superior ship and piloting skills, you never stood a chance. The Astrid helped as well, of course. Now hand over the ship. I have no time for you now.
Oh, you should take another ship.
Okay, let me take over now.
Partner, I've got a feeling that you have just been hustled.
I am flabbergasted as to how he...
No, hang on. Was that part of the deal? And take over my ship. Take my ship. Oh, that's a good ship too. That's a good ship too. That's a ball. You know what? Yeah.
On this race.
The captain of everything is. I need to keep the captain. The captain is very. The Hydra is very important, or rather, very useful. That's a no. Wait, was it part of the deal? He never said anything about us losing the asteroid if we lost the ship. If we lost the race, did he? Or was that really stupid? I just tried that again. Why'd you do this again, huh? That's fine. Estimate. $167. I mean, just let you do your thing for now. You. Cons.
Can I help?
Work somewhere else for me. Maybe at the. Wait, what's your current skill? Oh, your current skill kind of sucks, which is fine actually. Now, how about the Rigo? Oh, you're 4. Well, you're 4. Are you all 4? Okay, so that's screw. And you're Marine. You know, can you come up with Marine then?
Confirmed.
And then you. Maybe any other crew members. Okay, no, just the one. That's fine. Okay,
Are you sure this is the ship you want to use for the race? You know, I have to admit, I am nervous about this. I know Brantley only agreed to the race because he thinks there is no way you could win. But I wonder how he will react when he loses. Men like him are certainly not known for losing graciously, but the opportunity is too great. It is a risk worth taking if it helps to improve life for the people of Avarice. If they were not continuously being shaken down in return for Protection, and could focus on actually expanding their business, perhaps the economy could be fundamentally shifted in the Riptide Raker's favor long term.
Let us hope you are right. Some say a rising tide lifts all boats.
what did you
I
mention?
am not too sure that this aphorism fits Avarice's particular circumstances.
They did mention that we should take out the captain of the ship that we are depicting near the finish line. I don't think they did. I don't know if they did.
Entering Windfall.
I also
Free
remember,
the
I
Horde.
do know that they, hang on, let me catch you. Wait, there's no ship. You're the captain still? You're the captain, okay. That's fine then. I don't know if they mentioned where that is a ship, but they did mention that, I should put a weak ship. But the reason they gave is because it would make him look bad if he lost. If it looked like he lost a really bad ship. But I don't know if I didn't read that as it means that I would lose a ship for that as part of the quest.
Entering system.
I read it
Avarice.
as yeah, just do that. And they did tell me to get rid of the captain, but the reason they gave for that is to reduce suspicion somehow. Not sure how exactly, but yeah. my collision, I mean, is super darn fast. It can go up to 10 kilometers per second at full charge speed. Obviously, it's not speeding that fast, but pretty darn fast. And definitely not gonna get this one because this ship's actually fully decked out. I was only supposed to give up the shodden ship.
Entering Avarice 1.
I think there was something like boost speed for the increased travel speed though. Which is fine, I guess. 2 kilometers per second is fast enough. Or boost speed, I mean. Wait, what?
Entering Avarice 1.
I think okay. I got a bit of a windfall yesterday. From completing the Goron quest line. 18 million, not bad. So I went ahead and built a bunch of some cool patches. Hopefully,
Entering Avarice.
hopefully. That means we're going to we'll be able to make a whole lot more money afterwards. Now, in the meantime, you
Mom?
come over here for now. In the meantime, we're doing a race, a rigged race, rigged both for and against me. I mean, that's what
Hydra.
I have a big idea of where the ship is, where the enemy is. I think it's around here. Let me see if I can. First of all, they're moving. I wonder if that matters if I put the ship right at the finish line, sorta, kinda, maybe. I think it's around here. Just have to do, I guess. Okay. And then you, can I go back to you? There was a lockbox around here.
Awaiting orders.
There is. It is a data vault. I guess we can do that first, huh?
Hydra. Data vault.
No, yeah, let's do the data vault first, I don't forget. Ah, okay. Did it work? Hopefully this is one off soon, not like a permanent change in your work schedule.
Our preparations are going as planned, but you need to keep working on destabilizing the Argon Federation as well.
Be with you in a second, you shooting's down. To be fair, we are shooting too, so. I do think I could have won in a proper race. And I do have an idea of how he won as well. But let's, it'll be revealed in part of the, as part of the story. It's actually a big part of the story, I think. But first, data vault.
Hydra.
Give me loot. Loot. There it is.
Astrid.
Wow. Okay. Is there everything? Some of these are open. I don't think what's stopping me from just either A, destroying his ship, or B, boarding him. I'm sure I probably can't board him because it's one of those unboardable ships at least right now. But in C, I should be able to just blow it up, right? Ooh, blueprint. How can you enter it? I was not expecting that. Well, maybe this is a blueprint that I needed to open this up the airbox to properly utilize the aeroplane. Can I board the aeroplane? We probably can. The problem is I don't have the good enough ships to do it with. I couldn't see getting a swarm of corvettes and frigates to board them with. But it would be dangerous, multiple ways. And I don't even know if the aeroplane is ready or space worthy at all. Like, so even I take it over and you might not be even be able to take it out of the dock. And even if I do take it, I don't know if I can wield it, like properly fly it, I'm saying. I don't know if it has specific parts. Like, I know it's just a turret, that's for sure. I'm not sure about the engines, or if it can only use those turrets, or if it can use other turrets as well. So if it's stuck with exclusive turrets, I may need my own shipper capabilities in order to arm it, I'm saying. Or I may need to... I don't know. What does that say? Rebel?
Hydra.
Well, we got most of it, I think. Didn't get a signal from it, but whatever, that's not as important. More factories? Eventually, obviously.
Goodbye.
But I still need to unlock a bunch of stuff. Okay, save it.
Asteroid.
I'm flying up. I'm tempted. Fine.
Ah, there you are. I was wondering if you would show up, actually. My scans indicate that everything seems to be in order, so we can commence the race. First one to cross the finish line wins. And that's me. It will be me.
You are so angry.
Everyone ready? The race will be...
I'm not saying keep up to pace with him. I should be. I won't be able to catch up to him as fast, but race anyways? I will lose. I think I'll check. That's what I'm kind of curious about. But he disappeared. Completely from sensors. Yeah, I'm guessing that's to teleport to the end.
Your ship just entered an environment that scrambles short-range scans. Change ships now!
Yeah, his ship just disappeared. Quite a script, I'm sure.
Hold on. That cannot be right.
Yeah, even though I was right next to it, he just reappeared next to the city. Oh my god, that's gonna be shit. It's fine. We're gonna lose a ship anyway, so... Bonk.
Ha! Finally! I can't believe it took you that long. Well, actually, I can. Thanks to my far superior ship and piloting skills, you never stood a chance.
Bonk.
The Astrid helped as well, of course. Now hand over the ship. I don't really have any use for this heap of junk, so I think I'll just scrap it. This whole farce just to prove a point. Do not mess with the North River Company.
Mercy, mercy.
Astrid.
But we went out of our way to tip the scales in our favor. Outrageous.
Partner, I've got a feeling that you have just been hustled.
You're back.
I am flabbergasted as to how we could have possibly won this race. We fixed everything in our favor. Could it be?
Right, can I do ship information?
No. I did not detect any energy signatures that would indicate him using a similar teleportation technology to the one you used. An experimental new type of travel drive, perhaps? While theoretically possible, I am skeptical that this is what happened. The acceleration, and likewise deceleration, required to reach this point in space in such a short time frame far exceeds what is currently possible. If the North River Company was in possession of technology that could enable such fast travel, they would not keep it secret, and they certainly would not allow the CEO to exclusively use it for his petty purposes. The only explanation we have not ruled out so far is the possibility of anomalies facilitating this kind of rapid movement. My measurements certainly confirm that this system is extraordinarily unstable.
Yeah. That's the one.
Hydra.
Remember how there are anomalies we can use?
But that is unlikely, right? Bozo, from what you have told me, these anomalies are entirely unstable, with no way to manipulate their destination.
Yes, but we cannot discount the possibility that there are anomalies in this system that are interlinked with each other, or could be used as some sort of slingshot. So further research is required. Assistant, if you can find enough anomalies in this system for me to get a handle on the general situation, I might be able to determine what is going on and identify a stable anomaly. Admittedly, this is a bit of a reach, but quite frankly, the well of ideas is running dry.
That defense? I don't know if it's excellent. Long story short, remember those anomalies that you can use to jump to other systems instantly? Yeah, he probably has them mapped out properly, extremely well, and as such was able to use it to bypass the race, sort of. Also, what was it there about? I want to see this around here. Would be nice. I really wish it'd be a jump drive, because that would mean I have the technologies in the game and can eventually use it. And so I'm pretty sure, like 99% sure it's not jump drive. Doing about
Data vault.
let's do that real quick. I need to get my ship this time. The good ship, I mean. I don't mind using the crappy ship. That's only like $1 million, $1 million credits worth. But this ship is good and modded, properly modded.
Hydra.
Okay. Wow. I didn't see that. I don't see that too, so. And I don't think Caesar actually affects travel. It only affects the speed of time around you. It doesn't actually slow down time like everyone else. I don't know. I don't know if it's speed of your perception of time or how it works exactly. But it just makes time go faster for everyone, not just you. So if we're going to do this lesson, we would be going as fast as well. I think these data vaults aren't related to the history log, see. This one's, these data vaults are related to
Hydra.
getting the parts for the Earl King, I think. Yeah, Earl King Exo engine, so I guess the Earl King does have exclusive parts. So if I don't get them, even if I capture the Earl King, it'll be useless to me. Fair enough. Teleport.
Mom?
Mom. Yep.
Unstable warp anomaly.
Yep. Warp. Oops. I was like, it's go fade to
I
it.
successfully established a connection, and I am receiving its data.
That's not it. Where is it? Got it. They disappear. Oh, there it is.
Entering system. Memory of Prophet.
Oh. And I just turned straight around and that was shipment behind me. Uh-oh. I goofed. Usually they have the anomaly right. Usually anomaly too late, or is that it? Maybe it's not so it. Okay, so it's so it.
Entering system. Silent witness.
Wait, what? What? That's not where I wanted to go! Uh-oh. So maybe let's keep jumping to anomaly to see what happens.
Entering system. Memory of profit.
I'm just hopping around all over the place now at this point. It's fine, it's fine. There. I thought these were more stable. Evidently I was wrong. We'll just keep going through this until we find
Entering memory of profit 9.
we'll just keep going until we find one that is relatively close to the destination and go back to that. Wait, wasn't this not what I just said? Oh, you bugger. Let me just see. Let's take you back to remember your profit. You gotta remember your profit.
Entering system. Morning Star.
Okay, so it is a bit random. Nah.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Alright. If it was stable, I could maybe try and make use of it, but nope. Completely random. So, did you finish this one yet? Collaborations, high up.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
Oh, seems to be. Is it finished yet? I don't know. Okay, let's just wait for this to finish in 4 minutes. Sure. Or in 10 minutes.
Entering system. Silent witness.
Okay, the certified are taken to the payment for the address sectors, which is good. And how many headquarters are you? You're not profitable, I know at least. Yeah, there's some flying officers, all sorts of junk.
Entering system. Windfall.
Almost. Not almost, but we're getting there. Oof. That cost me. I should see about normalizing relationships with the split. Why am I buying entry cells? I have 2 extra productions, is that not enough? If this is so much.
Entering Windfall 3. The Horde.
How about yeah, I would agree to the second sort panel. It's fully functional. How is you money wise? Well, it is basically infinite
Entering
energy.
system. Avarice.
It's constantly generating certain energy stuff for free. And it's constantly giving me money from it. So you have no cost, just generate infinite money glitch. Yeah, I'm surprised they're selling that. Okay, starting at 18 credits, I can bump up my price a little bit. I'm currently selling it at 16. There you go. As long as I'm undercutting this at a sort of power pack, we're fine, we're good. Honestly, this is mainly to supply my own factory, but undercutting the other power pack is a bonus, sort of? Yeah, it's probably a bonus. And how are you doing? 5 minutes. What can I swap? Also, what the heck happened to your money? I just gave you some, didn't I? Yeesh. If you bought so much metal graphene. I guess I can order the production of graphene and refine metal already. Wait, did you get it? At the scene? Because I worried it may have gotten destroyed by the traders.
Entering Avarice 1.
As of where you are, ships are in the area. Okay, yeah, they're here. I don't know if maybe attack by the Argons. But they are at war with the Argon. There's a police ship here. And they do seem to be attacking, or at least harassing their top ship.
Entering Avarice 5. Dead end.
Meh. Meh, 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 meh. Okay, let us be a lesson.
Autopilot.
Do not go into the scene. We can find out anomalies or we can't go into it. Huh?
Unknown object.
It's probably a tower or something. Where's the ping? Fine. Switch up. Me. Oh, I was out of range. Okay. Really? No ping? Usually they give me a ping in response. Above? You know? It's a mystery anomaly. Uh-oh. Yeah, but you don't know where to look. That's some responses. It's not the response I'm looking for. I don't point to Z, all the directions. Those are all asteroid anomalies, or responses. X. X minus, I should say. Z minus. Really? X plus? And that's strange. But it's on the far side of here, okay. That's almost further in, right? Yeah, it's almost further in. Really? I also prefer for that. Are you done? Two, one. Nice. How about? Okay, this is done. Yeah, there could be that quest line. Oh, there it is, okay. I'll point at that and just slowly towards it, but let's find it first. I need to... You might have called me the cat at the factory. There you are. Oh, shit. Don't find it, don't find it, don't find it, don't find it. Thank you.
Unstable warp anomaly.
Okay, blah. Let's go over here.
Autopilot
Autopilot, take me
engaged.
to one of them. I don't know which one.
The market analysis report we received from the Terran operatives turned out to be accurate. We're already registering an increase in sales, and the Federation will be forced to adjust their prices downwards if they want to stay competitive. Long live the free market, eh? Well done.
Connection established.
That's one task crossed off. Now, let's see about the other one.
Nope. First of all, such as unlucky. And then you, and next I need storage. Probably a fair amount. Or at least
Autopilot disengaged.
enough to run a simulator to properly program the entire economy. I think this is a relatively basic economy, I think. It's mainly about supply and demand as far as I can tell. This is probably not a good spot for it, but we'll see. I don't know if you can fit this in because it might be a bit close to the edge of the scene. Yeah. As far as I can tell, this the economy, so to speak, is based on supply and demand. Okay, I'll confirm this. Confirm this for now. Let's expand this a little bit. Using direction. I don't know. I don't need to expand it inside this just yet. That is a liquid storage for soul storage. Soul storage. Next, I need to produce graphene and fine metals. I actually applied for a job at EagleSoft once. I think it was a year-ish ago. They were looking for someone who could move to Germany right away. Germany is where EagleSoft office space, by the way, in case you didn't know. So, did that work out for me, unfortunately. I forgot what this position was. I think it was, writer? Something about writing. Or something about lore or narrative. Which is also right up my alley, so I was kind of interested. But alas, it was not meant to be. You. Okay. Kinda, sorta. Just need to fit. Playing game is easier, yeah. I mean, obviously, playing games infinitely is always going to be easier than making games. Okay, module changes, it's a higher builder. Builder. I rarely get paid to play games, so yeah. Alright, no, that's not too expensive. Okay. Before you say QA jobs, QA is not the same as playing games. But if you think that, I'm sorry to. If you think being QA is just playing games, I'm sorry, it is 100% not. Abby? Oh, of course, I will save her before I go in. Right after I'm
Entering
firing.
system. Faulty logic.
Oh shit, faulty logic. That's the Xenon sector. Yep, that's the Xenon sector. We need to get the heck out of Dodge.
Entering system. Heretics end.
Oh, huh. Okay. Is it? There's not right next. Yeah, there was not right next door, huh? I guess I could put one here. Just for heck of it. The beacon, I mean.
Entering system. The Reach.
Reach. Okay, yeah, and this just goes here, so let's hope for a closer jump.
Entering system. He was twin.
Where? Oh, lie detector. Okay. I wonder if the sector police ever gets freaked out when they suddenly see a ship appear out of nowhere. Uh-oh, I lost it. I did this already. That's a pretty panic. But yeah, how did they lose it? Can't be that far. Right there. What is that?
Wreck.
That's a reckless station. Hey, okay.
Entering system. Morningstar.
Morningstar. Oh, gosh, that's pretty far away. Do you see move more jumps? Do we find something closer? Probably. Perhaps. Oh, actually, no. I'll shine it. That is not an anomaly. The anomaly pings are purple. Gold pings are probably lockboxes. And blue pings are objects? Like the data vaults.
Entering system. Matrix. Number 9.
Yeah, bollocks. What time to do? This is a good way to find sectors at least.
Entering system. Sarka's Cascade.
Sarka's Cascade. Oh shit, this is another zero sector. Oh, thank you.
Entering system. He was twin.
I wonder if there's a way to stabilize these wormholes. That's what these are, right? Wormholes? And then properly mark it off where they can go.
Entering system. Matrix. Number 9.
Oh, wait, alright.
Entering system. Black hole sun.
Yeah, this is close enough.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Because these can be really handy, but not as they are. They are horribly unusable right now because of how unpredictable they are. If we can stabilize them somehow. Yeah. That'd be great. But alas, Did you finally get the scenes yet? It's still
Entering
progress.
system. Windfall.
Maybe I can just do it myself. Advanced electronics. How many do I need? So, 1175. Not too bad. Let's see if we can find a seller. Oh, I still can't find another seller. No one sells dancing, so it's not that I know of. It's all because I don't have a satellites around the stations or things like these things. I'm sure there are a few advanced electronics factories here and there.
Entering Windfall 3, the Horde.
So that's composite. Here we go. Wait, why don't I have the signal on you? Oh, you don't.
Entering system. Avarice.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't have any extra. You ran out of advanced electronics. Why are we out of advanced electronics? Are you out of components? You're no microchips and quantum tubes. Advanced microchips and quantum tubes. You have full of it, not a lot. What's your fab? What are you missing? Graphene, medical supplies, energy cells. Superfluid. Energy cells, graphene, and processing, I presume. The really carbon isn't going to be that easy for me. Microchip, however, maybe? Oh, there's microchip factory. It's always under attack though, so maybe that's why. Not having a good time.
Entering Avarice 1.
Silicon wafers. I chose it. I chose silicon wafers. Ooh, sure, silicon wafers. That's a bit of an opportunity. It is very dangerous though, considering how
Entering Avarice.
that those stations are always under attack by the Xenon. The Odyssey is much faster if I were to just, you know, make my own make my own stuff. But yeah, there's a silicon refinery over here-ish. Well, it just sounds like I can see the difference from them. That's for later, I think. I think I'm gonna back to this.
Unstable warp anomaly.
Where? No, it's up and down.
Disengaged.
Let's not fly straight into the anomaly again. And I should probably do silicon production. Just as intermediate good that we can sell or use in the future. Did I find out already? Alright. Where am I? Of course I found out already earlier. I just flew into it before I could recognize him. I pinged it. It is. There we go. Again, it's not flying to the dinosaur. Thank you.
No. I'm afraid to say this whole experiment seems to have been an exercise in futility. None of these anomaly measurements have yielded conclusive results. Their readings are entirely chaotic.
Yeah, we go to
At least
completely.
this experiment has allowed me to reinforce my conclusion, namely that we know next to nothing about the anomalies, and that further study is required. What is obvious, however, is that these anomalies are way too unpredictable to be used as a reliable means of transportation from one set point to another.
I am sorry to hear that this endeavor was unsuccessful. Something just occurred to me, though. 25 years ago, just after the tide first arose and the conditions in the Avarice system worsened, a team of nomad scientists set up a small research station to study the phenomenon. These scientists were stranded here when the network cut the system off. While the vast majority of the Riptide Rakers took shelter from the tide among asteroids, the scientists pushed deeper into the system, hoping to identify the cause of the tide. I do not think they ever made the breakthrough they were looking for. All I know is that they eventually went bankrupt and left, or died by the tide, or by criminals looking to cannibalize their equipment. Remnants of their old station remain, although naturally, it is now entirely non-functional. Although their research did not ultimately amount to much, you might be able to salvage something which could point us in the right direction.
Indubitably a fine idea. We might as well, since I have run out of ideas on this particular subject.
Okay. So yeah, these anomalies were all random. They came to completely random locations. That's why we're being yeeted all over the universe. Yeah. It's from 2020. I don't know the single graphene factories are enough. Graphene produce. Okay. Yeah, you do produce quite a lot. A lot more than I thought. Though refined metals are not enough. Ready? You know what? That's on me. I don't know why I stopped cruising by the entrance or driving in. Go into the entrance.
Entering Avarice 1. Stellar Dynamics Observatory.
Yeah, okay, you're able to power one apart. Rather have one power factory covered by the refined metals, but not two. I may build the second refined metal factory afterwards, but for now we can most likely just buy the deficit and make up for it in profits from the whole parts. Well, that's another.
Usually, it is easier to access a station like this in your spacesuit.
You know what? Yeah. I was not expecting
Stellar Dynamics Observatory.
a data vault. Oh, maybe they're okay. Yeah? But is the dynamic something special?
Mom?
I admit I'm not as familiar with X-Far as I would like.
Hydra.
Oh, that might have been the role that Microsoft was hiring for, the Lore Master.
Assistant?
Yes?
I am picking up several ship signatures heading towards you at rapid speed.
Uh-oh.
Stop right there. It has come to our attention that you've been frequenting systems which are under Syndicate protection a lot recently. We don't like it when outsiders come here and shake things up too much. We won't have it. It's bad for business. Now, you can either pay us a fee to allow you to continue going on your merry way, or you back off entirely. And before you try to get one over on us, we will not hesitate to blast you to atoms right here, right now. What will it be? Really?
What
Hydra.
I am capable of.
Yeah, I got the cover. I'll 30 seconds myself.
Lux.
You're in for it.
Requesting immediate backup.
Incoming missile.
Oh shit. Countermeasures! Any countermeasures? I think I do. I don't know.
Lux. Incoming missile.
I did countermeasures, okay. I think it seems to be fine.
Incoming missile.
That's not scary. I've never actually dealt with missiles before.
Lux.
If you off. Yeah,
You're gonna die!
you're gonna die! This is first. This is defense! Go, 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 go!
You're really asking for it now.
That's why I usually put my turrets on missile defense. Just in case. And I can still shoot other stuff. Side note. Side note.
Incoming missile.
What's the side note? I'm just listening to missile defenses. No, I don't think I need it right now. I'm still pretty good now as a missile. But I think I'm okay without the mosquito missiles.
Missile.
Okay, there's a light. It's okay,
Incoming missile.
I'll probably just sell some. Just kill some criminals and do not hit me as much.
I'm not talking to you.
You want to surrender?
I'm not talking to you.
You sure? Last chance, buddy.
I'm not talking to you.
Alright, he asked for it.
Requesting immediate.
Laser tower Mark 1. Autonomous distress drone.
Oh, dude, I should probably catch that.
Those ruffians made sure they vaporized even the last remains of the station. Hold on, though. I can see something on the scanner. There seems to be some sort of black box floating amongst the rock. See if you can access it.
No, I don't want this to cause me any issues. Maybe down the line. Sure. There. Did that make me an instant Vega certificate? Where's the Vega certificate? Okay, neutral. That's good. We're not out our walls yet. That's good. Because I'm sure I took that everything to go to war. Because that one guy ran the heck away. Also, did they drop a ship? Kind of wish it did. Okay, no ship. We found Sag.
Unknown object.
Lockbox. Lockbox. Is it the set of IMAX people who came to Bigger Syndicate? That's why they knew to come here. So what are I up against just now? I don't know. Okay.
Mom.
It'd be kind of cool if it did.
Hydra.
Become the Bigger Syndicate using your superior tech or something. It's kind of the Magnet and lore. Which I do like enjoy doing. That's probably why I thought I might be a good lore master.
Thankfully, the data on this black box does not seem to be damaged beyond repair. Yes, excellent. I managed to access the data and restore a voice recording. How exciting! I am initiating the recording now.
Log number 412. This is Dr. Doran Viv reporting from the research station Haddad. It has been 7 years since the cataclysmic initial event reshaped the Avarice system. Although I previously reported that progress on the matter of the tide phenomenon has been so slow as to be essentially imperceptible, I now believe that we have achieved a breakthrough. As established in preceding logs, we suspect that whatever instigated the tide phenomenon also weakened the surrounding fabric of space-time. Whether that cataclysmic event and the appearance of these anomalies is in some way linked to the ongoing jump gate shutdown has not yet become clear. What is evident, though, is that not all of these anomalies have the same properties. At first glance, they all appear to be unstable, and their destinations seem completely unpredictable when an anomaly is traversed. Our big breakthrough was realizing that the energy released by the tide can interact with a specific anomaly to temporarily stabilize it, which fixes the destination to reliably travel between the same two systems. This in itself is already an invaluable insight, as it suggests that, provided you apply enough energy, the properties of an anomaly can change. Unfortunately, our technology is nowhere near capable enough yet. What we found on the other side of the anomaly is so much more immediately significant. A completely unconnected system, devoid of life. In a fit of unexpected whimsy, I could not help but name said system Leap of Faith. Astonishingly, this solitary system houses an abandoned artificial structure. We were able to extract a condensate from it, which reacts violently when exposed to the tide's advancing energy. We believe that with some further research, we could utilize this material to create some shielding which would protect against the most destructive effects of the tide. While we don't yet know the nature of said alien structure, or how the stable anomaly works exactly, these findings undoubtedly have the potential to change life in this system for the better. The impact of the last tide must have destroyed some communication equipment on the station. I'm having trouble establishing contact, but repairs are currently underway. I cannot wait to share this discovery with the wider scientific community.
The recording ends here. The files indicate that this was the last log to be stored on the black box. I wonder what happened after this message was recorded. It seems that the scientists' findings never became public, since I cannot find any mention of a stable anomaly anywhere in the accessible archives.
With the Syndicate showing up like this, it really does seem like someone is going to great lengths to cover their tracks, does it not? I imagine that in this environment, any kind of leg up would inevitably yield enormous profits.
Assistant, would you look at that? I went back to the data we gathered from your beacons, and to my great shame, I have to admit that it does seem like I did indeed miss something rather crucial. With one of these anomalies, the reading changed for a fraction of a nanosecond, just before the tide hit. This change was easy to miss because the beacon ceased to function immediately afterwards. With this data, I can identify exactly which anomaly is alerted by the impact. I think we are very close to solving the Protection mystery. All you need to do is pass through the anomaly shortly after the tide has hit it. That should not be too hard for a resourceful pilot and a grade A assistant.
Okay, 13 minutes for the next tide. Okay, I can dock at the defense platform. And in 13 minutes we'll have the next tide. You can do other stuff in the meantime, and then once tide passes, charge towards the thing. Now. I do wonder if we can claim that alien station you mentioned in the log. Or at least access it somehow.
Entering Avarice 5 Dead End.
I'm making a sea turret, actually. I will need to make sure I'm docked when the tide hits, though. Else I'm going to be destroyed for sure. So we'll find a spot close to the docking bay. There's the docking bay.
Docking granted.
Where is my talking granted? Yeah, okay. Not yet,
Docking aborted.
I'm just going to look here. Hi. Everything all these turrets. Don't mind me, I just another turret. A big, giant turret. Okay, C-top. Yeah, kind of like, since I haven't got here yet. Anyways, in the meantime, how are you doing? So your gas is ready. Where's the gas? Certificate. Sorry, okay. What are you doing? No. Let me assign to you here. The drill's not ready yet because there's no storage modules here will be worked on. You just sit there and wait. The trader. I do a trader up with Mercury. Yeah. Are you about to easy? Ready? No trade. How's there no trade? What was this? I guess you're having difficult finding trades, selling the stuff. In that case, I may. How much energy sales do you have? Okay, you're maxed out energy sales. Well, I maxed out again a lot of energy sales. That's good. 2 minutes. The probably thought there was like 1 minute left.
Docking granted.
Is that scary?
Successfully docked.
Yeah, just want to say dock for a bit.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
Do you buy the protection? 20k credits each. That is not half bad. Is this sign? Where is the sign? There is a sign.
Greetings, fellow denizens and voyagers. This is Tidebreak, the station built into an asteroid so massive it withstands even the most. If you're not already accommodated at one of our safe havens, or on the way out of the system, we now strongly advise you to engage your travel drive and haste into safety. Of course, we at Tidebreak recommend our own establishment, the Drifting Void, for your visit. That's it for now. Fly safe.
Where are you saying? Time's not here yet, but I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Or then another 10-minute countdown before it's ready. No, I'm going to go back and talk. I'm pretty sure it's just saying CP ready, so we can dock in the C-top for 10 minutes. Okay.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
Not yet. The song I'm humming, by the way, is called Here Comes the Sun. It's very fitting, I think. But, like I said, not yet. Yeah. Hey! Oh, are you done? Not quite. But you did make some progress, that's nice. Oh, okay, I see. I misread that. What?
Greetings, fellow denizens and voyagers. We sincerely hope that you found your way into safety, as the sun is now erupting. The tide will now travel through the system and, with violent force, damage stations and ships alike. Be safe.
Nothing intended to warn us. Alright, as soon as the tide passes, we'll continue to beeline for the anomaly.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Okay. Safe? We can't unlock just yet, because the sun is still coming, or tide is still coming in. Yeah. More like the last sunrise if you're not careful enough. Where's tide? Oh, there it is. Here comes the sun. I forgot. I don't know how the song goes, but I know that line. And it's so very fitting. Huh. Okay. Honestly, I was expecting it to be, how to put it, I was expecting a big wave to wash across the entire system. Yeah. And I was a bit disappointed too. I expected to see the whole wave smash through the station and then hit everything. But no, it's just a ring-like effect, I guess. Or maybe not close enough for that to happen. We'll see. Anyways. Engine system.
Enter.
And you are through. Initial measurements of the immediate area show no hazardous regions or other immediate threats nearby. In the log, the Nomad researcher spoke of finding an unnatural alien structure in the system. Assistant, let us see if we can find this intriguing construct. From what I can tell, this system seems to be subject to a phenomenon similar to the tide in the Avarice system. But these spikes in energy are far less frequent. Unlike Avarice, however, the source of the outburst appears to be a black hole which periodically emits radiation. But this is no reason to worry, Assistant. This event seems to release significantly less energy in comparison.
That is beautiful, though. Scarily beautiful. Found an anomaly, but I need to find. Wait, gotta try back the anomaly. Oh, there's something over there. you are. Nice music. Let's get a little closer. Okay. I think that we're being pushed away by the anomaly, actually. Still, it's not going to mark progress in this. Now, what was that golden pin? There you are. Could just be a lockbox, but could be something else. Let's take a look. And the lockbox surf might be very valuable too. So let's take a look. Golden Gacha. I don't think it's that special. Oh, it's really far away, okay. Oh, there's two scenes there. That's interesting. One bigger too, so it could be an object or a station or something. Or maybe a ship. Okay, still there. Still out there. So that's a lockbox. I expected that as much. Doesn't seem to be afraid of bombs. That's good. Now, the blue sea should be near over there. Okay, let's sign up with you so we can fly over there next.
Hydra.
While we're here, what does people think it's not connected to the network image updates, and the exact location of the system within the known universe remains uncertain. The system is only accessible through this new anomaly, which appears to be temporarily stabilized by outer tides phenomenon. The system was first discovered by a group of researchers and scientists who happened to upon an accident while conducting research in Avarice. It is designated the leap of faith because there's no way for them to determine the destination before they enter the anomaly. Despite the system being completely isolated, it appears that it was once inhabited. Scientists came across an enigmatic remains of a station that was clearly not built by any of the non-Commonwealth races. Question of whether this station was built to monitor natural phenomena occurring within the system, or for other, more nebulous reasons remains yet to be answered. Neat. 5% sunlight, though. I guess you'd be surprised considering it's a black hole station. A black hole system. Now, what is in this lockbox? This is really good. Convenience of regular lockbox. Want more one way to find out?
Hydra. Lockbox.
Well, that's how you open these with a really low power weapon or with spacesuit. Of course, it could be through the funds, in which case I'm going to slow those. I mean, I could explode as well. In no minds, at least. What? That it?
Hydra. Ammunition container.
Leave! Oh well, it's not gonna stick me much.
Hydra.
Teleport, please. I am more curious about the other ping that we got. It's a blue ping, meaning it should not be a lockbox. But then, what could it be? Purple pings are anomalies. Blue pings are objects? Could be a ship. Could be a station. Could be a random satellite. It's not the station we're looking for because it's in complete opposite direction. That's what makes us so curious. Oh, it is just a lockbox. Name is a common lockbox, that's why it's blue.
Lockbox.
None of 8 locks. So... let me see. There are no particular signs of high explosives or anything. Oh, we're here. Let's open it up.
Hydra.
Nope, it's not SSR box. But even if they call it SSR box, I don't think it's that good. Where is it?
Lockbox.
The other lockbox wasn't super special either. It didn't even give me advanced mod or anything like that. Or anything super valuable. Maybe. Nah. Nothing valuable. I am also kind of disappointed with editor. I thought that maybe given this location would be better than the standard lockboxes. But I was wrong. I was so wrong. Where's the back one? I wonder if we can fly into it. In theory, we can just set the tower drive towards it directly, definitely. And just let it fly. Not sure what happens once we get, we can actually go anywhere with it though.
I can see the structure on my scanners. Conducting an initial examination now.
Hi.
How utterly fascinating. Assistant, the structure in front of you here is incredibly old, to the point where I am having difficulties dating it correctly. My equipment cannot read the data, but an educated guess would be that this structure is astonishingly ancient. My hypothesis would be that it was abandoned by its architects several millennia ago. This means the structure is most likely to be of Sonan origin. It also explains why my attempts at replicating the Protection condensate have failed so far. The Sonen are said to be in possession of technology vastly superior to that of the races we are currently in contact with. Unfortunately, we do not know much about them, other than they are in some way connected to the jump gates. I wonder what it was that they were doing here, and whether it was in some way related to the tide phenomenon. Hold on. We are not alone. According to my readings, yours is not the only vessel that has happened upon this structure.
Would you look at that? It is Bradley. What is he doing here?
He appears to be familiar with the structure already.
On board it. On board it. Let me board it.
Assistant? The second vessel is heading this way. Curiously, the new ship is of the same custom asteroid type.
Brad, finally, there you are. We agreed to do these resupply runs together, to cut down on the time we actually spend hauling the stuff back to our distribution center.
Ooh, 2
Yeah,
asteroids.
save it. I had North River Company business to deal with. Apparently a sore loser has been snooping around, and I had to throw them off, you know. What the?
So,
A great job you did. Look who...
so,
Hey, you. What are you doing here? I can't
Soapie.
believe you found our nowhere space. 7 years. We managed to keep this place secret for 7 years. What do we do now, Lee? Well, this is something best discussed in person. You, come on over for a little chat.
I'm not
What
boarding
a
up.
curious turn of events.
Their panicked reactions confirm that this is indeed where they obtain their Protection. It is not really their product. It will be interesting to hear what they have to say for themselves. This feels like our best shot at finding a way to help the disenfranchised people of the Avarice system.
These guys might not be the smartest, but going to great lengths obfuscating that there's 2 of them sure shows that they have some savvy. Stay on your toes.
Protectium container.
That is a lot of protecting around here, just hovering around space.
Eye of the beholder.
Is there like an entrance we can mess with? Yeah. Is there like a dock?
Docking not possible.
We'll do it later. For now.
Protectium container. Asteroid.
A single crew member. No crew member.
Mom?
Hydra. Asteroid.
I wonder. It's not technically abandoned. But okay, I can't order it for boarding action, but I don't know if it's because it's not hostile or if because it's on.
Docking not possible.
Maybe not possible. I'm in spacesuit Boston's. Okay, let's try dropping EMP bomb. So we did open up a signal. This is a speculation on my part. I don't know if this works. EMP bombs is how you create data leaks. And data leaks are how you clean ships. So in theory, if I forcibly create a data leak, on an empty ship, nothing. Then wait, there's more data leaks. Then future, that's also always a possibility. That's not happening. That's not happening is always a possibility.
Docking not possible.
There. Fine. That's a bit of a waste.
Docking granted.
It is incredible how the interior of a ship of this size can look so amazingly lavish.
Yeah, this is basically a leisure yacht.
Great profit. They really are non-Telani twins.
I have to go around this stress first. I do have one of these ships in my other playthrough. But yeah, it's really cool in space. Wait, can I go into it? Oh, I can go swimming. Main. Space boobies. Yeah. Yeah, incredibly lavish. Pleasure yacht, a bar, a pool. And a personal office. What was that? I saw the balls in the drone. Either way. Should I press the ship? Nope, fine. This is the office. Save real quick. Isn't it doing look very weird?
So you came. Wise choice. This one has a good business sense. I can tell. Yes, and we will get to that. Now, if you don't mind me asking, how did you find this place? Ah, yes. I knew that our efforts to clean up should have been more thorough. It seems our contacts in the Vigor Syndicate are slipping. I paid them an obscene amount of credits to make you go away. Look where that has left us. Yes, well, clearly that did not work. So, how about we approach this from a different angle? As you probably figured out, this here is our very own Golden Goose. We have no idea what this whole construct is about. But we did figure out that we can use the condensate surrounding it as shielding against the tide. We are in a very unique position. The people of Avarice absolutely need it. Only we can provide it. Are you able to follow along so far? Honestly, sheer luck, like you wouldn't believe. I was just returning from a trade run when the tide hit my ship and pushed it into the anomaly. I don't know exactly why, but I could immediately tell this system was different. Put that down to my entrepreneurial spirit, huh? Anyway, my ship was pretty badly damaged from the impact, so it took me a while to get everything back into shape. Once it was operational again, I eventually came across the derelict station and the Protectian. Someone else must have come before us, though. I was able to interface with technology that was very similar to ours to access the Protectian. I suspect it was those nomad researchers. It took us a while to figure out how to properly transport and store this stuff. But from there on out, it was just a few lucky breaks, and knowing which people to pay, both to figure out the product at hand and to make any troublemakers disappear. Oh, please, don't be naive. Because we can, of course. As far as we can tell, the reserves here could supply the entire galaxy for centuries, and we would not run out. This stuff is highly potent, highly advanced. But who'd be willing to repeatedly pay us obscene amounts of money if they knew that?
Yep, I know it.
Good. Then you probably know where we are heading with this. Now, obviously we need you to keep quiet about this. We could try to kill you, but as you might have noticed, we are not thugs, and our ships are certainly not made to shoot anyone. I mean, sure, we could set the Vigor Syndicate on you again, throw waves and waves of hired gunmen at you until you are dead, and you would die eventually. But why should we? It's costly and unpredictable, and by the time you are permanently done for, knowledge of this place might have spread throughout the entire universe, and we cannot risk that. Yes. So how about we offer you an unofficial position in this enterprise? You are here now. That means clearly the Vega Syndicate's leadership is slipping. You could be the change of management we have been looking for. Of course, we would pay you handsomely. And who knows? If we get along well, we might even allow you to buy an Astrid-class ship of your own. You know what? Think about it. Take a look around this ship. Make sure to really take in all of the luxurious details. The exquisite wood paneling. That is authentic wood, by the way. None of that synthetic rubbish. And the marble flooring. Really think about what your next steps will look like. You could rise to the top with us. When you have made up your mind, speak with us again, and we will set everything in motion.
Or I just kill you and take that
I
along.
seriously hope you're not considering this. We have both seen what their business practices do to people's lives. Lives snuffed out in a fraction of a second, day after day. They could have put an end to it any time they deemed fit. Oh, and to think that I defended them from criticism for so long, thinking that the Syndicate was the problem.
Assistant, if you have a moment, I have some interesting developments to report to you. As you entered this sumptuous ship, I was able to exploit a weakness in the ship computer's operating system. It appears that the Astrid's engines and systems are uniquely impressive, but the twins did not afford the same attention to detail to their internal security systems. I am happy to report that I have limited read access to their database, and I could potentially access a blueprint that would allow you to set up a condensate containment facility in direct competition with the twins. There is a slight caveat though. would not be able to copy the blueprint without them noticing. And I cannot guarantee that I can access this file for much longer. This means that you will need to decide whether to fall in line with the North River Company, or strike out on your own and offer the Protection at a much more affordable price. I'm afraid you cannot have your bofu and eat it.
My bofu!
Sure, if you seize this opportunity, then you could help the people of Avarice by offering Protection at a significantly lower price. But if you really wanted to, you could also keep the price up to increase your own profits. Now, I'm not saying you should, I'm just saying. You know, it is an option.
What is this? Yeah, I have an option. Either side of them, or steal their blueprints. I like these guys. They are smug and angry. Not angry, and evil. How do I do this? How do I do the steering blueprint thing? The blueprints I need to store the condensate elsewhere and then offer for sale. Because right now the condensate requires a special storage system. It's not just a basic container storage. I need a way to get the condensate out of the system and into the Avarice systems. But where do I steal the blueprint? The guys over there to talk to him, but yeah, this ship is absolutely amazing though. I wonder if I can take a ship. By force. Oh, wait, don't you use for outside? Go for outside.
Astrid.
Okay, no.
Docking granted.
I should talk to them. Saber. Now, I don't condone murder, but
this ship sure is something, is it not? Oh, the magnificent opulence of it all. That'll make anyone want to keep their mouth shut, right? We deserve to be on the top with all your good work so far. You clearly deserve to be rewarded too. What do you say? Are you in?
Also, accessing blueprint now.
What? Who are you talking to? So, does that mean you refuse to fall in line?
Blueprint added to your database.
Brother, something is wrong. It appears the blueprints to our Protection storage facility have just been stolen. How dare you? We will make sure your life becomes a living hell, no matter the cost. And we have deep pockets.
wait. What is this here?
Assistant, it appears that the twins have put a bounty on your head.
That's
And the
alright.
entirety of the Vigor Syndicate is looking to collect.
This is disconcerting news. I might have an idea how you could get them off your back, though. The Syndicate is only in this for the profits. They do not hold a personal grudge against you. They are only paid to care. So, if you can make it an unattractive business proposition to go after you, they will cease to do so. Get them to back off by taking out their leadership, and at the same time, show them that North River are not the only ones around these parts with deep pockets. That should do the trick.
And I had that deep pockets of. I don't know if I can bail, or I can board their ship.
Assistant? I neglected to mention this at the time, but as I was poking around the ship's internal systems to access the module blueprint, I came across its automated evacuation procedures. Although I did not have much time, my quick wit allowed me to change some of its parameters significantly. I am confident that, if enough pressure is applied from external sources, these automated systems will now force the pilot to abandon these specific ships, even if they do not intentionally initiate an evacuation.
Yes.
Do not mess with the North River Company.
I'll mess with you all I want. I want that shit. What's everyone though? I don't know where. You know, one's enough. One's enough. For now, at least. That ship is better than yours in combat, I think. That ship is more maneuverable than my ship, but I can definitely outship you, outgun you. Now surrender?
You will not take this from us.
Yeah, I have to say so. Yeah, this is right.
We built this empire fair and square. We deserve this. We own avarice and its people.
So, I know about you. Oops. This one has to worry about. I didn't think I should kill that for that, but...
Astrid.
About that. As for you... Yes. I didn't expect anybody to sit there, but since he is here... What's this? Escape pod.
Escape pod.
Who is this? I can't call you. I can't scan you. But who are you? Let's get fascinated with the faith owner. Isn't there a crew? It could be empty. Because we killed the other guy. That was,
Astrid.
Yeah, I killed the other guy, so... He's gone. And this one is, Brat. Stop. Hi, Brat.
We own Avarice and its people. You will not take this from us.
I will.
Do not mess with the North River Company.
Okay, that's that. That's definitely he's out. I can then get focus on me constantly, trying to keep pressure on him. Maybe not come here using a fighter or something. There's no way to be able to take the one alone, two of you in a fighter. Wow. Shit. Okay, go let my turns to go this. I don't want to actually blow it up. Take it quick. Just in case. Just in case.
Still had the chance. We built this empire fair and square. We deserve this.
Also, your C's are working as well. Bring through the right tree. All turrets, deal with it.
We found something out here.
That's fine. Okay. Let's not actually blow up the cigarettes yet.
Escape pod.
Bye. So. I have a friend. Owner, pilot, civilian name of there's no pilot information.
Astrid.
Save. Alright, yeah. Syndicate not happy with me. Very not happy with me. Actually, possibly. Okay, Chiefus, that was close. You're fine, you're fine. Almost this right, but that's fine. That's fine. Syndicate Miami now? That's fine. You just stay here for the time being, because we could just take you out of the system for now. Oh yeah, they're very dangerous. I am a bit broke though, so that's a bit of a problem. I don't know how to want to pay this syndicate, but... Okay, I'm not really sure if I can order these ships to fly out of the system. I know I can pilot them out myself, but the problem is... Can you... Yeah, I'm going to reject this issue. That is fine, that is fine. Collected crops for the time being. Not collected crops, you should just say here collected crops for now. And work on repairing these ships. I need to go deal with the syndicate before things go wrong. Okay, where was this in here?
Nav beacon.
Yeah, hang on. If I remember that.
Eye of the Beholder.
I don't know if the Eye of the Beholder just stays here. Or if, or either the Protection regenerates constantly, or if it's just a one-time thing. So I will drop a satellite here. And I'll keep an eye on that. And before we leave the system, I want to see if it's possible to take a look inside. I doubt it, but it would be cool if we could.
Mom?
Hydra.
How does it continue with his facility?
Eye of the Beholder.
Basic overview. No more personal drones. That is, I mean, to be expected, I guess. And no storage. That's no interest. Unexpected. Can't go away. That's also expected. Though unfortunate. Oh. They're not like me at all, huh? No, it's fine. We don't know how to get here anyway, so it should be, the Astros should be safe.
extra.
The question is, what do they want from me to not to end the bounty or the war on me? I think we're just constantly losing reputation with them until I deal with this quest. It's transition.
Escape pod.
Okay, who are you? I don't know who you are, but I killed both brothers. Can I rescue you somehow? There is a escape pod here. I don't know who's in it. It's all flashback towards me, so it's all on the brothers. Besides, we killed the brothers. The first by accident, and this, and the other one on purpose. So I don't know who's inside this escape pod. I don't think it matters, but I can just pick it up. Can I pick it up? I don't know. Yeah, there is, but this is not mine. This doesn't belong to me, so I don't know if it's, like, the one I can rescue this one. Yeah, I can't. I can only attack it. I already scanned it, so...
Docking not possible.
I already scanned it, so... Swap it? I tried swapping it. Did it work? What do you guys by swapping didn't do enjoying it? I figured there's an empty escape pod, considering, there's no one else possible here. I figured it was going to be, like, one of the multiple escape pods that were sent by the asteroids when they got destroyed. Yeah, I tried to bump into it, it didn't do anything. Bump. 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 Yeah, see, it's crashing to me, nothing's happening. Oh. Oh, you are tough. You're invulnerable. You're super vulnerable. Okay. What?
Nav beacon. Escape pod. Nav beacon. Escape pod.
You're super vulnerable. You know, I'm not curious. The anomalies are right ahead of you. When you go through the anomaly, you'll see the sound. Yeah, it probably is nothing, but I'm not curious. I'm mainly wondering if you can make it through the anomaly. If you can, you could go through the anomaly.
Entering system. Avarice.
Okay, remedy is missing. I tried calling it, it didn't work. There's no option to call me at all. Okay, which one do you want me to destroy? I need to destroy its entire system, or entire station. That's not what we're doing right now. I don't have the means to do so, so let's see what kind of tribute we want as a peace offering.
Entering Avarice 1.
Formation, loadout. The covers are fine, the main weapons are... You can do primary weapons. Generators, an engine, thrusters. Okay, you're fully decked out in terms of equipment.
Entering Avarice 1.
As you went through the scene, the gate, or the anomaly, and they don't come out the other side as far as I can tell.
Entering Avarice 4.
Either it completely disappeared, or got destroyed, or got thrown somewhere else altogether. Well, if you see a random escape pod that's also towards us, we may know why now.
Unknown object.
Okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to get the astronauts out. I can't teleport to you, because it's too far away, but once I complete this research, I might be able to do it. Worst case scenario, I take a crappy fighter through the anomaly when the tide comes out. And then we will leave the fighter behind and grab the astronaut and fly it out. But hopefully we can use teleportation to get out. Okay, it's such a defense good. I don't want to asteroid or just a satellite. Friend?
What do you... Oh, it's you. I would not have thought you were brave enough to return to our territory. Or perhaps it is not bravery. Stupidity? No. Clearly you did not get to this point by being stupid. I don't much care what you did to the North River Company suits, but it must have been good.
15 million? I mean... Alright.
Go away!
I guess we are at war with the Duke Cemetery for a while. Let's see if we can destroy this thing. Destroy the ice fun. That's not too difficult. It does make this entire area very dangerous to us, though. Or rather, basically locked off to us for a while. I mean, that's fine. Let's look at the station. I want to see what we're doing with, and what kind of forces the Vigorous Court can bring to bear. Because if I were to buy a destroyer, and with my escorts of Hydras and Cobras and whatnot, I may have enough forces to take down that station. And what happens after that, we'll see. I so far think the Senate has only strong fighters at us. And of course there's an Earl King over here. Ooh, maybe I should steal Earl King before we do that. Stand Earl King will be
Entering system.
more difficult still. That's fine. Okay, well, I think we have our first
Entering Windfall
combat.
for Aurora's Dream. Autopilot disengaged.
This actually might be a perfect opportunity. We're already at war with the Syndicate because of this bounty.
Wreck. Donia.
You are minor. Perfect.
What do you think you're doing?
23 crew. That is a fair amount of crew members. I can't do it right now. I can't do it right now. But I should be able to get enough crew members out here. Do some piracy. Trying to crew members just after that. Yeah, but these are easy targets. Well, not the easy targets, but not that bad. It might be time. Oh, who's this? Barbarossa.
Barbarossa.
Barbarossa is a scavenger. It's not exactly a battleship, but probably the closest thing they have to a battleship. Let's see if we can take one of these. Yeah, it's basically the large version of a scout? Scavenger? I don't know what to call it. It's fine, doesn't have Barbarossa. More Barbarossas.
That's not allowed.
Not too bad. 49 crew, that is not too bad. Wait, what is your build out right now? Okay, you do have very large turrets, but otherwise nothing too powerful. What did I should do? Dr. Photo is rated. Maybe after something to craft. Okay. We have new goals. I do not want to start a war with the bigger syndicate. But since the war hasn't started, it's not exactly a war. They're not exactly a nation or anything, but I might be able to royalties fuck them up. So the crews aren't that impressive, huh? Because the ships just can. 20,000 crew members? That's basically nothing. What's this? This is not going to be a process. Yeah, it's very big sample size to go for that process. Oh, okay.
That's not allowed.
Oh, too bad. I don't know what to do wrong. So, 36 crew members. That's not a draw either. I don't know if our current ships are enough to form a strike team to go raiding bigger syndicate ships, instilling their miners and Barbarosas. Actually, what do you think Barbarosas doing? Are they miners or what? I can't really tell. What do you have on board? On your storage? They're empty. It's not Barbarossa. What your orders are? They're docking. I don't know what you're doing afterwards. Afterwards, though. I guess you're like a large freighter, kinda. Basically a freighter shooting, a freighter ship hybrid. That makes sense. And it's perfect targets for me, I think. All turrets, post turrets, beam turrets. Pretty well armed. I won't lie, it's pretty well armed. So if you want to pick you guys, think about what that mean. I will probably need to bring my own LO ship. But I will only want to take on the ice miners. I could probably set a wolf pack. With the Hydras, the Cobras, and the bee. Where's the bee? The bee, okay. And that sounds like something we can try tomorrow. Okay. Hydra, Vigo, and Hydra, and the Cobra come dock at the Argon repair dock. And the bee. Remove all orders. Wait, that's not you. What do you have? Okay, finish trading. Remove assignment. Yeah, remove assignment. So these, and then here. Back over here afterwards. The main problem is I didn't need more Marines. I have a handful of Marines over here, but I don't think that's enough.
Barbarossa.
That's fine. So I will probably need to buy another marine ship. Probably the Cobra. What's a good marine ship? Or boarding ship? I actually don't know. I rarely use M-class boarders. I'm gonna just get a destroyer or something and use that instead. Speaking of, okay, let's get out of the space first. I don't want to. I shouldn't be here for too much longer, just in case I do run into something I can't handle.
Autopilot engaged.
The Arnold will let me buy a ship, a capital ship. An airship or not the Archon. The Boron. The Boron will do it, let me buy an airship.
Get spaced.
Entering system. Black hole sun.
I was creeping brain. Fair amount. So how much is Western Grade gonna cost me? 30 million. That's quite a lot. Honestly, more than I could afford. So I think what we should start with is N-class boarders. Running magic course.
Autopilot disengaged.
Compactors. Builders, yeah. Because the Riptide doesn't have any good ships. Alliance? Transporters, okay, that's not too special. And once again, I'm overtime. I go way overtime. Gosh darn it. Tenadi. Yeah, okay. Business mystery. Where's a Tenadi company? There. Phoenix. A Phoenix destroyer. Obviously not the best. But it is more affordable than the others. But I just think we should stick with the plan. And that is to get to use wolf packs of M-sized ships to capture not Boron ships, the Syndicate mining ships, and then we can sell those or use ourselves. Yeah, let's see Hunter Junks, perfect for theft. But what I need is a ship of a high crew capacity. That's something I haven't been able to figure out. Maybe I need an L-size ship? In theory, I can get auxiliary ship and have it use that as a boarding ship. We'll have the wolf pack come out and disable the ship, disable the enemy ship, and then have the auxiliary fly in and commence boarding of its massive capacity of marines. That's still very expensive and definitely something I can't afford at the moment. So yeah, wolf packs is probably the ideal way. Why does the Cobra have so many crew capacity compared to the other ones? Oh, I'm 25. Okay, maybe I was misunderstanding. M-size frigate. Think more to this one, but if we all launch Marines, that could help, I suppose. How about you? What do you have? Minotaurs? Gunboats? Frigates? How about Terran ships? There's a Cross Pioneer. Should be friendly enough for me, to sell me a frigate. That's Epic Memorial. That is Terran. That's Argon. Where's Cigaris? Got it. Here we go, PIO. There we go. Atara. Professor for 6. What is the Corvette after all? I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Okay, so I guess frigates are the best in terms of. Oh, the Terran should likely as the Protector, I mean, should likely figure out as well. Let's see if we can get a frigate off them. What was it called? The Falx? Yeah, Falx. 23, that's more like it. Okay, so what's this one cost me? A combat, market combat. Oh, just a, oh my god, a nail for a single market combat engine. Doesn't too fast though. That engine. Oh, good lord, there's a whole no just for the engines. Yeah, well, give me a comment either the combat engine because your job is to swoop in and stop Marines. Combat. Okay, we obviously can't afford this right now, so let's see what the ideal one would be. Shields. You don't need good shields because you're carrying Marines. And missile string? Oh my god. Full strings? Full strings happen? Maybe just pulse rangers for now. Turrets. Docking, right. What am I looking at? 5.8. That's not too bad, actually. Obviously, I can't afford it right now, but that's not too bad. Okay, we'll give it Fox a little chance and load it with Marines. And then we'll form a wolf pack. I believe by the time we get enough money, we will be able to. Wait, why is this? Really? When did that? Okay, it's fine. 6 mil. Maybe by the time I think we need to get probably got a shipment of the stuff. Actually, what am I saying? Maybe a bronze ship? Corvette couple? No. It's a frigate with the high crew capacities. So yeah, we need the Cobra and the Fox to run that. This was a parent ship. But they won't let me buy it anyways. Oh well. But yeah, we can totally form wolf packs and go hunting. Cobra, okay, you are all on your way. You're all here. That's good. Cool. Cool. We can go hunting tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow. I don't know how long it'll take to get the map money for the city. But yeah, we can go hunting and eventually go to war with the Vega Syndicate. I'm kind of excited. I also would not mind wiping out the Syndicate altogether and then claiming these. All of these systems, okay, Syndicate on all these systems, and claiming these and help supporting Riptide Vickers. I'll put them into the management at least. Where is that? Oh, where are my asteroids? Oh, they're way off here. Well, that's fine. I'm sure once we have the maximum range teleportation, we can bring the asteroid, can teleport the asteroid as well. Okay. That's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Isn't it funny? Yeah, I guess you need one last component. And yeah. Let's skip the drill. The Mercury assigned to you. Mercury. I may let the game run a bit off screen. Just so we can get enough money to buy the fox. And then from there, we'll prepare for a wolf pack to go hunting tomorrow. So I also load some fighters on the Cobra and the Fox. The Fox has a small dock, right? Okay, yeah, this is a small dock. So we can go ahead and maybe a Mako? The Mako and the I don't use an F. Oh shit. Oh, the Vega Syndicate really went to war against the Argons here, huh? And I think that would be my... Yep, that would be my Mercury. Wait, are they fighting each other or are they not? Can I... It doesn't seem very noisy. So it seems like the Syndicate... Okay, that could be a problem. Yeah, normally I would have to say to rescue these guys like this. Rescue people in range, but this make it dangerous to go in. Are they going to work with me right now? Or is it just a raid against the Barbaros, against the Argons? Probably just a raid of the Argons. Okay, can I get you guys to... I can't get you to dock. Can you guys... over here? Nope. That's a bit of a problem. I don't know if I'll be able to rescue them. It's way too... That's not as strong as Syndicates. Okay, I may need to put this area on as blacklist for now. I don't have the resources to fight them off at the moment. What's the system cost? Anyway, this one, okay. That's unfortunate too, because that's a pretty vital system. But don't have the choice, do I? Silent witness. Sector travel. Yeah, don't travel to shoot a sector for now. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll really have to see whether or not I can deal with this. A small crew of Marines. What about you? And you, okay, can get some Marines from you as well. Okay, I will close the episode here. I'm going to play a little bit off screen to get some money, try and buy the Fox, and prepare for a raid on the trip tomorrow. Might even need to get a few gunboats to do fly squatting duties. And when I say fly spotting, I mean killing fighters. We'll see. But for now, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like or comment. It would be greatly appreciated. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.